Hey guys, what's going on? Never Failians here, and we are in the middle of a challenge against Mr. Kiwi55 and possibly Pineapple as well, as in Kevin and Jeff respectively. And the whole goal of this challenge is we're limited in the Skyblock server we're playing on. I don't know if they're gonna record, but I am, just because I think it'd be interesting to record like how some other YouTubers I've been a fan of have done with challenges against one another on their own servers. So our goal on OP Block Skyblock is to see who can manage to get the highest island value. Sorry, I'm tired, so my speech is gonna be a bit stupid. But anyway, right now I am, as you can clearly see, trying to extend a cactus farm I had started building. And the reason that I have over 100 million off to the side is because Kevin paid me to add a layer to his cactus farm, add a few layers rather. And part of the rules with this is we're limited, like we can't use slash shop to buy these blocks to actually upgrade your island value. On top of this, we also are not allowed to use age to buy spawners. If we're buying ores, it's just to craft like an item. Because, like, for example, they have masteries on this server that, like, for the Slayer Blade, as you guys can see, every 1,000 kills increases chances for double drops, I believe. Yeah, double drops. And then every, like, so many thousands, like 20, 30, 50,000, somewhere in there, it increases looting level up to level 25. And the positive with upgrading it that much is that also increases just how insane the tool can be. It also auto sells stuff unless you set it up not to. And anyway, our goal is with a limit of $50 per month. If we want to spend money, we're allowed to up to $50 per month before taxes. We are allowed to. The only limits are um, if you get money out of a gift card, you can use it if you choose to. Of course, there's no hacking for obvious reasons. I'm using the Labby mod, which is on this server's list of allowed mod packs. And I'm using it so I can see my armor HUD down there on the bottom, see the durability of whatever I'm using, so I don't break my swords again, because that was annoying the last time I played on here. And up in the top left, I can see my FPS, my ping, and my coordinates. And apparently the time of the day on the server. I didn't realize that one, not gonna lie. But anyway, I'm just trying to keep up with Kevin right now because he got a lucky start after he used the majority of his money for the month. He ended up selling some of the stuff and then buying it back for cheaper than he sold it for because someone messed up, and then someone was quitting on the server when he got on, so he got to buy their stuff super cheap. So right now my main goal is just to get my farm to be bigger than his, so I can at least make some money while I advance some of my other stuff. And then for spawners on this server, you have to grind out every tier of spawners. It starts off with the normal food mobs: pigs, chickens, sheep, and cows. and then it goes up to the next tier after you kill so many of them, as well as after you buy so many tier 1 spawners, and it goes on exponentially getting more and more difficult as you go along with it. And we also, I'll show you guys after I finish this layer, because I'm gonna let this grow and start grinding out other stuff, because I just want to even out this layer. I want to bring, see, that's just my extra cactus for right now, so I can still grind out mining, or not mining, my mastery for cactuses, for cacti, however you want to say it. But anyway, as of right now, if I recall correctly, this is a 3 by 2. Yeah, 3 by 2 right now. And then once I get the sky coins to upgrade my island further, I'm going to do that so I can actually, oh, dang, I was moving apparently. So I can actually expand my island up to, I believe it's 200 by 200. But we're not allowed to buy blocks that upgrade island value in slash shop. Trying to think of the other rules off the top of my head without looking at my phone. But anyway, guys, there's a lot of different rules we are trying to follow to keep it interesting. And I am really excited and hopeful that it turns out to be decent for you guys. Like, you guys enjoy watching it as much as we enjoy doing it for something new. We have servants that we can use to help gather resources without having to physically do it, but the minions over here, they mine, like, these ones will mine just iron constantly, and you level them up to level 10, and they go faster and faster as they get leveled up. To tier 10, my bad. And when you get them to tier 10, it's as fast as they can go, and it sells it for the most. And the higher your masteries are for stuff, the more it sells for. Cactus triples its value at tier 6 mastery, I believe it is. And tier 7 mastery, I believe, is 3 times the sky tokens, sky coins. Which those are only really good for like island upgrades and upgrading your servants and stuff like that. Okay, let me try and bring these masteries up. Oh, sweet. Pet egg. Ah, god dang it. Do that. Okay, let me check out my farm. See, I'm trying to get other mastery tools, and they're so hard to get, so I'm dragging my feet for some of them. Let me check age real quick for more crop hoppers. Oh, that's sky coins. Ew, that's expensive. Crop hoppers in age. That's that. Okay, these are 8 mil a piece. No, that ain't worth it right now. I'll leave that. I can craft them at that point. which they're not cheap to craft because you need a crap ton of enchanted iron, which I'm gonna try to craft later. Let me set that up to smelt. Chuck some of this down here. I probably could have just crafted blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna craft the blocks. Heck with it. Grab all that. Okay, is this good? Okay, slash craft. Okay. Keep trying to advance so I don't fall too far behind Kevin. Now, if you guys have any suggestions for other series you might want to watch us try to play, please do let me know. And I'll definitely talk to Kevin and Jeff and see what they think. As for the create mod, I apologize, but our world kept getting bugged, and then we'd try to get something working again, and then it'd work for like a day, and then it'd bug out again. So I don't know if it's something with that mod with our server host that we've been using, or if it's just bad luck, or what. Yeah. Good grief, this is a lot of stuff. Those don't even upgrade the island much, but it's more than nothing. The ones that are really good is netherite, but the thing is, it's so hard to get. And like I said, we're not allowed to use /shop or /ah and buy the blocks off people. I don't know if we're going to end up agreeing that we can sell it to one another if we choose to. To be honest, I don't see why we would do that unless we were really desperate for money. Ah, you turd. Okay, I just really desperately want to get this farm even. And it just takes so freaking long to do. Okay, I'm gonna need to let the rest do its thing, I think. Wait. You know what? No, I'm gonna even out this side first. Because I can do that much. And that'll help out some. Because then I'll work in just one direction. Reference was unintended. But it's easier to just work in one way instead of constantly keep doing what I'm doing, having to go back and forth like I am. But it's also hard to set up once you make a single layer and then skip to another instead of expand outwards first. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to finish this farm anytime soon. See, I'm trying to keep it where the crop hoppers are because they actually allow you, they automatically will pick up any dropped blocks in the chunk. Okay, so I'm gonna extend this like so. So these will be grown. Double check, yep, that is the right chunk. This is the right chunk. So it's the tallest 6 chunks. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is the whole goal of it, just to see who can manage to do stuff the most. And me and Kevin jokingly decided to set up a competition to see who makes the bigger farm, because he saw mine from the last wipe was up to like, well, no, I didn't even go all the way down, because back then I think the world was weirder. It was from 0 up to like right about here. It was massive. It was like 40 actual layers of cactus being automatically grown and broken. Okay. Checking out my area, see if there's anything I can do while I wait other than grinding. Well, I guess grinding, because I gotta wait for stuff to get grown. Dude, I think you don't realize that if you have money that you can make while you're just sitting there, if you go AFK for like 5 minutes, that's extra money. I mean, maybe I'm missing something, but geez. Sorry about the weird chat messages. You know how gamers can be sometimes. But anyway, this episode was pretty much just a rundown of what's going on, or is going to be just a rundown of what's going on, as well as trying to advance a little bit. The server might crap out and destroy. What? I'm trying to read what that says. Okay then. Okay, I'm gonna go on my phone real quick to vote on the server before I forget. Because they have 6 vote links on here. So I try to take care of that each day. Some of them you can vote multiple times. But the more votes you do in a month, the more rewards you get, which I'll show you guys here in a minute after I do my voting. What do you mean I failed to reCAPTCHA? There was no reCAPTCHA there. I think one of their vote things is bugged. I'll show you guys the rewards for voting here in a few minutes. Oh, great, that was not what I meant to do. You turd. No. Okay, votes are done. I got one that got bugged out. Slash, let me actually make sure I got all my crate keys with me, because I know I had a few. That's 6. Launch PV1, and I can move on over to the others. Okay, that's just heads and stuff. Slash crates. And do slash vote so I can claim my 6. Okay, so it took my vote, but it didn't register. It bugged out on the website.
Huh?
Well, anything that doesn't fit in my inventory will go to my overflow. Luckily, because the server's good about that. But if you fill your inventory and then try spinning, it will not let you. And these are like disguises and stuff in cosmetic crate.
Huh?
And the pig spawners that you get and other low grade spawners you get out of the crates do not count as spawners you buy. You actually have to go slash shop to buy them. But any that you get out of your crate keys are fair game to place. Oh, cows are worth more. Oh dang, it's already mastery level 6. I didn't realize that. That's nice. Oh yeah. But I hate to tell you, but your PVs are your best bet for storage system. Unless you're meaning like for automatic farms and stuff, and then set up a auto sell chest. Gonna probably need a crap ton of them, of course, but yeah, you get the idea, I think, guys. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what all the rewards are for voting, so give me a sec. Slash vote. Streaks? Or, no, there's one where I can view it on here. Yeah, vote ranks, that's it. So, as you guys can see, each tier of it gives an increase in what you get for stuff. And you can only hold on to 30 keys in your collections at a time. And you can get up to tier 10. I have voted a total of 182 times on this server. I like the server. So, of course, I'm going to play on here a lot. Okay, what was I looking for in here? Oh, I wanted to open these, that's right. Do I have other books in here? I thought I got rid of them. Okay, that one I want, that one I want, okay. Enchant. Ah, wrong thing. I meant this. Okay, speed swimmer. I don't need that. I don't need that. Do I need any of these? I didn't catch what the other ethereal was. Yoink that. Put this one back in there. Because it's a higher rate by 1. Let me salvage this one. Go back. Item shop. I don't have the sky coins. I don't think. I gotta look over and see. But anyway, there's a few enchants that I need for a good grinding sword. Ethereal, Double Strike, Experient. I have Multi-Kill 5. I think it goes up to level 6. And I also gotta get some of the vanilla enchants on my sword. Actually, let me check what it goes up to. Multi-kill, yeah, 6, which 5's not bad at all, as you guys can see when I grind through the because at times it kills like 10 of them randomly, which really benefits me a lot. Multi-fishing, didn't know that was an enchant. I don't really use the fishing stuff on here though, so. Okay, let me at least get up to the 10,000 sky coins real quick so I can actually get the protection scroll for this sword. I know I heard the cow, didn't I? Yeah, here it is. I like killing the cows because they're worth a bit more per kill, as well as everything else, but I only got a lot of pigs and cows. And I got more pigs and cows because I got a lot of these for free. So let's grind through this and try and buy some spawners at /shop. I should have probably just done /spawners, but oh well. Okay, but anyway, let's see. So to get from tier 2 to tier 3, I gotta buy 50 spawners and kill 60,000 tier 2 mobs. And tier 2 mobs are slime, spider, squid, and rat. And the most valuable is spider. It's also the most expensive spawners. I don't like this, but... $10 mil. Yeah, I got the money. And while I'm at that, I might as well mine these up, because I'm not going to use those for a while. Because now I'm focused on upgrading. So I'm going to talk to Kevin whenever he's on Discord later and ask him how he feels about us being able to sell to each other our spawners at a slight discount rate. I just don't believe that we should be able to buy them off the randos who have already leveled up past us. Just because, at least from my point of view, it ends up being ridiculous how many you can buy like that, especially when you have a lot of money. That's why I prefer the idea of if you want to buy them at a discount, you gotta pray one of us has them and is willing to discount them. Okay, let me go over here. I really need to break these. I just don't want to. Let me grab this. Okay, now. /feed, just so that I won't try and eat as I do this. I broke the wrong one there. Never fun. Okay, I hear the spiders over there. Hopefully there's like 200-300. See, I have like 8, I think it is, skeleton spawners, but I don't like to use spawners above what grade I'm currently at because it doesn't benefit me as much. Because I still have to grind out the lower tiers to get to the point where it'll help. So it's like a head start that you don't get a benefit from right away. If that makes any sense to you guys. Good grief. So much XP. You know what? No, I'll slash sell it. It's easier that way anyway. Keep breaking all the beetroot. I'm just gonna grab the beetroot seeds from the auto sell chest that have it. That one's empty, but these ones over here probably got a lot of it. Yep. And now let's resume growing those. Oh boy. I do not like how it reddens my screen when I get too close to that order. Okay, let me run back this way and grab all my seeds so I can replant everything. And I'm gonna mine up all the cactus, or not cactus, the pumpkin and melons, and then I'll probably call this video an episode. Might help if I grabbed out my axe, because it breaks them so fast. Mastery should be maxing, or not maxing, but hitting level 1 very soon. Really? That just had to grow right after I broke one. The next pass should level up my melons, and then might level up my pumpkin, depending on my luck. Slash sell. See, I don't want to sell the blocks because I plan to use them to extend my farm. And of course, I have chests so I can back up my cactus so I have some to place instead of have to pray for more. But now, let me jump on down. Ah, crap, I lost sight of it. Oh, sweet. Didn't land too far. Slash IS go. Break all these and follow it down. Shoot. See, I'm just after these hoppers. But yeah, it probably would not hurt much if I sell all this other stuff too. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to sell that. Well, I guess Kevin's got something he can talk shit about later. Damn, everything just despawned. Oh well. It's not like the stuff isn't easily gained. So I'm gonna top off this last layer to my farm. Just to even it out, and then that'll be the end of the video. Or at least I'll use whatever blocks I have. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. I still gotta finish this side first. Shit. But as you guys can see, it is not easy to extend the farm just because of how massive it is. And with the rules we're restricting ourselves with, it makes it even more interesting. I'm just glad no one decided to say it's gotta look nice too, because that's a skill I do not have. I mean, like, if I had the time, I could make the very bottom of my map look nice instead of randomly placing every block that gives island value. But being able to just use whatever I got for island value is a lot easier. And since I'm only using the ones I'm getting free, that definitely does not hurt either. I just want to catch up to Kevin because he's probably over 100,000. Knowing him, I bet you he's probably 250,000 at least. What the hell? There's cactus over here. That should not be placed there. I was wondering where that came from. See, I don't want to make this too big, but I want to at least have enough. Shit. So I'm making good money when I'm offline. Which last wipe it was like 40 layers. I might do more than that. Yeah, shit again. But the difference is gonna be I'm gonna use almost complete 4 blocks, which will make it take a lot longer than the last time. Granted, I only played for like 2 months last wipe. with this wipe, we're playing like a week late from the beginning of it. So in theory, I should be able to make it at least the same size as last time in less time. Okay, so that was all my ore blocks that I know of. Let me check my PVs. I probably have a few more. Oh, yes, I do. Quite a few more. So I'll show you guys what Kevin's island value is in a few minutes, but first I just want to use up all the blocks I have if I have enough to do that, because I just want to even this out as much as I can. Come on, I'm nearing the end. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna add the... Let me do it like this real quick. Okay, this will add like a few levels more to the island. Forget how much exactly. I think it's like 2.5 per. Okay. PV3, I think it is. Yep. Let me get rid of some of this stuff so I can grab plenty of sand. Christ. Okay, so this farm is going to be making me, as of right now, my guess is 100,000 per night. I don't know what it was making before, so I couldn't really give an estimate without doing a lot of figuring out. So much sand. I would like to convince Kevin to try out a faction server, but I don't think he likes it from the past, because, I mean, we've tried it on one server, which I believe I literally bought the lowest rank on it, and then, because each rank comes with, like, a bunch of kits with boss eggs, I ended up managing to go all the way up from the lowest rank to the highest one, just because those crates were absurdly easy to get. I think in all I spent $20 on the server. It was just enough for a rank. But it was a fun server. I just didn't like people constantly, right when you were fighting your bosses in the war zone, they would show up and just nuke you. Yeah, crap. But yeah, it wasn't a bad server. I might go and check, see how that server is now. See if it's worth trying to record a series of factions. Would be nice, because I do love factions. But if you guys can think of any game modes you'd like me to try out, or any servers even, in particular, please do let us know, because we'd be happy to check it out. Okay. Farm is set up currently with how many layers? Like 4? It's on its 4th now. Okay, I'm gonna call that an episode. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.